by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Fox surveying the D. And he drives in. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The three from Wembanyama. Knocks down the long J. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Wembanyama following the three-point basket by Toronto. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Smart for three. First shot won't go.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And then Porter with the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Fades away. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Here's Porter. Watson with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And so here is Toronto after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Wembanyama screen. Fox, that's good. Fox has got his third basket on the night right there. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Jokic.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the dunk by LaVine.
So good at getting elevated. LaVine rises up and hammers it down.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Jokic. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. Out to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Reddish. Here's Jokic. It's a drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Allen outside. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
Now here's Wallace. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Ivy. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Wembanyama with it. Green picks him up. The drive by Wembanyama. Pass to Watford. Outside Wembanyama. Can't hit that one.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Count it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Mavericks trail by 3. To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
The ball's knocked loose. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Allen, and he makes it on the layup.
Well, there wasn't a lot of space in there, but Grayson Allen took advantage of that opportunity inside.
The drive by Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Toronto. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Pass to Levine. Outside for Porter. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Tipped. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The drive by Brown. On the wing, Fox. Fox takes the hit and scores.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Dadier pulls it down. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Levine. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. On the wing, Brown. Wood with the screen. And Brown good for 3.
making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Siakam in the post. Just jamming it down. Pascal Siakam.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Back to Fox. Inside. Here's Watson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Porter. No good with a layup. Fox outside. Offensive rebound. It's Watson on the wing. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 4 on the clock. A shot by Brown, no good. And it's Toronto's ball. Pass to Siakam. And here's Levine.
Oh, wow!
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
A nice shot by Watson.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Jokic. 12 points for him. Boom! He jams it straight down.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Driving to the basket. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 11.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Outside for Green. A three from Barnes. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Passing has always been a big part of Green's game. He makes reads that other guys would never see.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Wembanyama screen. Wallace. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Wembanyama screen. Back to Wallace. To the middle. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Ivey with the ball. Yet to see a basket. He takes it in. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Jokic. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Levine. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Smart for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Smart got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Three-pointer, Fox. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Daniels. Brown with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Porter Jr. Second personal foul.
Here's Wembanyama. 20 points for him. Pass to Watson. Now here's Fox. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Levine on the take. Outside for Porter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Levine.
Your fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Toronto trailing. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end. Wow. Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Alec. Pass to Wembanyama. Porter with the steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so here is Toronto. They lead by 1. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Ivy outside. Good on the shot. Ivy's got his first basket.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
The shot by Diabate, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks trail by 5. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides. Well, with all these physical tools, I love when Ivey plays like this, driving the ball with every opportunity.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
And that's an intentional foul.
Ivy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fox. He's got 19. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 8 here in this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Screen by Watson. The drive by Brown. And Ivy pulls it down. Raptors lead by 7. Kicks it out to Barnes. Green, a screen. Pass to Dadye. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Timeout.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mavericks trail by 7.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And here's Siakam. He's got 6. Pass to Dadye. The shot's good. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to...
Toronto, 72.
Fourth. Quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fox left side. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
A shot LaVine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense. His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
LaVine surveys the D. Takes it inside. Oh, LaVine with full force.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now Fox. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Pass to Daniels. And Dallas hits again from...
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. To the wing on the left. Throw it down, Nikola.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The three from Wembanyama drains the triple. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And their strategy is obvious.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
His timing is impeccable. Red hot just as the game gets tense.
Pass to Siakam. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Mavericks leading. Outside Brown. Wembanyama scanning the floor. The 19-footer. Book it! That one goes!
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
LaVine. LaVine slams it home.
Oh, you have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside Fox. There's the drive. Wembanyama fires. The three is off. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Blocked! And they get it back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside LaVine. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, a great move.
Proving once again LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Raptors with the lead. .144 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Siakam. Jokic in the post. Got that time. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hawks outside. Outside Wembanyama.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that. He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Wembanyama. Oh, no good on the layup. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
3-point game. Outside Levine. Outside Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He sticks the fadeaway jumper.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Wembanyama. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jokic from downtown. Buries it from outside.
3 points.
Yeah, nice range for such a big man. You know, sometimes Joker makes those bombs look easy.
Misses the 3. Levine. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness! And so Toronto takes the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up.